Hi children, welcome back to our class. Today we are going to start our 5th lesson, My Own Computer Game. Don't you like computer games? There are numerous games in your computer which are very helpful for learning and recreation. You all are familiar with the games Educational Suit G Compre, Potato Guy, etc. Right? Now, do you know how these games are prepared? Yes, we need a software to prepare such games. In this lesson, we are going to study a software Scratch which is used for preparing games. We can open this software by Applications, Programming, Scratch. See, this is the window of Scratch software. Here we can see a block window, then a script window and a white background here. This white background is known as stage. Okay, we can see a character, a cat here. Usually a cat appears as the character here. This character is known as sprite. At the top, we can see a toolbar related to sprites. See, this is the duplicate option. This option is used to delete the sprite. This option is used to increase the size of the sprite, and shrink sprite is used to decrease the size of the sprite. At the right side also we can see 3 tools. The first one is used to switch to small stage. The second button is used to switch to full stage, and the third one switch to presentation mode. Below that, we can see a green flag. This flag is used to start the game, and at the right side we can see a small red button. This is used to stop the game. Our activity is to create a game containing this car racing track as background and a car as character. This car racing background is known as stage and the yellow car is known as sprite. Okay. So we want to remove this sprite, right? We want to replace this cat by a car. We can do this by 2 methods. First method is to right click over the sprite and take the option delete. Or we can use the delete button. Just take the delete button and click over the sprite. See, the sprite is removed from the background. Now we want to add a new sprite, right? For that, we are using the 3 options at the bottom of the window. Here, new sprite. We can see 3 options here. First one, paint new sprite. This option will help us to draw a new sprite. Second option is choose new sprite from file. This option will help us to choose a new sprite from our file. Now, the third option is get surprise sprite. That is, when we click on this option, we will get surprise sprites. Okay. Here we take the option choose new sprite from file because our car racing track and the car is already given in school resources folder. So we take that car from that folder. Desktop, school resources, Standard 8, Images, Car, and click on OK. See, the car is included in our Scratch window. Next, we want to include the background into the Scratch window. For that, click on this stage button. Then, we can see that the costume option gets changed to background. See once more. At first, the actual option is costumes here. Now, when we click on stage button, this costumes option changed to backgrounds. Okay. Click on this backgrounds option. Now, select edit option here to change the stage. Click on edit and take the option import. When we click on import, we will enter into another window and we can select our suitable stage here. School resources, standard 8, images, track. Click on OK. Look, the racing track is opened in a new window. Now, click on this OK button again to include it in our Scratch window. So, our racing track and the car is ready. Now, we want to move this car along this track. That's our game. This must be our starting point and the car must move along the track and reach the finishing point. We will create this game in the next class. Okay dears, it's time to wind up today's class. Hope all of you understood the basics of Scratch software. We will start the creation of our game in the next class. Thank you for watching.